Fala galerinha do canal Doublegamesz, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal, galera. E hoje a continuação de Alan Wake 2. Então, para fortalecer o canal, já deixa o like, se não é inscrito, se inscreva, ativa o sininho das notificações para não perder os próximos vídeos. Dito tudo isso, marcha pro vídeo. Bom, galerinha, acabamos de ver aqui, né, a fita, esse filme aqui. Encontramos com uma outra versão de Alan Wake. Vamos ver qual que é o objetivo principal. Ache o local do crime no hotel. Aqui tem um foco de luz. Mas creio que a gente vai ter que passar por outro lado.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
Tá ligado, né, galerinha? Ciscou na minha frente é bala, fi. Hall de entrada, nova cena.
Where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Que barulho é esse, mano? Save room. Caixa de sapato. Vamos dar aquele save, né, galerinha? Presença obscura tá aqui. Aqui é vala, ladrão. Oh. Aqui é o Wakezinho, tio.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something. The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
É, mas não tem nada aqui,
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft back at the beginning, but
tenho que fazer alguma coisa. Hotel Ocean View.
I didn't have the key.
Galerinha, eu vou dar uma esvaziada aqui, cara, que tem muita coisa aqui que a gente nem tá usando direito. Vou deixar isso aqui. Na realidade, galera, só vou ficar com aquele ali que tem 4 unidades e já tá ótimo. Porque, meu, tem muita coisa, velho. Munição de espingarda, é isso aí, ó.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Ritual
You're gonna have to
pré-espetáculo.
walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning. The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft back at the beginning, but layers upon layers. A play about a murder
Todos
cult
convidados para o
infiltrated
ritual
by a
pré-espetáculo
real murder
no
cult.
salão. Uma peça proibida realizada. Aceita. Não, aqui foi onde eu vim, né? Tanto tempo pra entrar aqui, né, galera? E agora, assim, do nada sair. Ó, esse quarto aqui, ó, acho que ele tava. Já, não, aqui já tava aberto já, né?
The plot board was empty again. The troupe were busy building their own
Chave
wicker
do
man,
quarto
where they
104.
themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been
Leve
changed
esses
from room
adereços para o
104
quarto
to room
104
225.
225 que vamos usar mais tarde na peça do salão. Ixi. Fechar, né, galerinha? Cê é louco, rapaziada. Os caras tá me perseguindo com força. Por isso que eu vi, tipo, na dimensão da TV começou a ficar tipo uns ecos brancos, né? Sabia que tinha inimigo perto, só que, pô, tô dentro do quarto, não tem ninguém aqui.
needed to find the key.
He's a burglar!
Mano, o bagulho tá lotado, rapaziada, de presença obscura aqui, viu?
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Bom, músicas tocando, ninguém aqui pra, né, nas mesas. O atendimento era horrível, ou não quiseram pagar o cachê, né, do rapaz do show. É, foi isso que aconteceu, mano. Chave do quarto 101. Pronto, já descobri o que foi que aconteceu.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft back at the beginning, but closer to my... I had to be...
Tipo, cara, já tava macabro, tá ligado?
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Já tava sinistro pra caraca, velho. Aí os caras vai. Meu Deus. Agenda de peça em 2023. Terça, 22 de outubro. Ensaio na sala 219. Mudou para a sala 202. Quinta, 24 de outubro. Ritual pré-espetáculo estreia. Lembre-se, fiquem em seus lugares, não tirem a máscara e sejam bizarros. Ó, achei a chave do quarto 101. Eu sei que parece que eu tô perdido, tá bom, galerinha? Mas eu quero deixar vocês calmos, que é exatamente isso que eu tô, tá?
This is where they gathered before the play.
Totalmente perdido.
This is where it began.
Sei nem pra onde eu tô indo.
The scene here had changed.
Mudou, só que eu não sei pra onde que mudou, né? Rapaz, isso me corta o coração. Saca? Você tem que deixar coisas pra trás.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town. Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town.
Oh, Ubisoft. Tipo, gastei uma... palavra de guerra encontrada. Aumenta em 25% o dano causado pela última bala do tambor do revólver. Ah, vou nesse daqui que já é certeza já, galera.
I am your host. Night Springs.
Mais outra chave. Mas não para de encontrar chave, hein, galerinha.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
A única coisa que ele
Cozy place you got
Faz,
here.
cara, é dar uns
Your
mapinha pra
disappearance
nós,
from
tá
Bright
ligado?
Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls.
Você faleceu no universo
Or I
da
was.
saga.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Look, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Eu tô agora com a chave do quarto 101. Investiga a sala de ensaios 219 e 202. Cadê a 219?
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel.
Assombração.
Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Realize a invocação no salão. É, tô certo, é pra cá mesmo. Daqui, jogo salvo. Assombração.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess.
Puta, vai ter que fazer tudo de novo. Palavra de coisas encontradas. Vamos lá, né? Fazer palavras de coisas, né? Mapa turístico. Marca todos os recursos e pontos de interesse próximos no mapa de Wake. Expande o inventário de Alan em uma fileira. Acrescenta uma carga... Mano, isso aqui a gente tá precisando demais, velho. Que, meu, só essa espingarda aí, cara, ela acabou.
Nice set you got here.
Acabou com o espaço do inventário.
What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Cê é louco, o negócio já tá zoado. Aí olha só o novo rabisco que a gente vai fazer, cara.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Mas tinha que ser sombria mesmo, cara. Eita, prila,
This is
rapaziada.
not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Em seu quarto, ele a machucará. Eita. Siga o rastro. Bom, cá estamos. Continua ainda por aqui. Galerinha, eu tô perdidaço aqui pra falar a verdade pra vocês, viu? Ó, aqui estamos. Ó, aqui não é porque aqui tá bem tranquilo, ou é? Ó, aqui é esse brodinho bem esquisito aí cantarolando. É isso mesmo, galera. Tem que seguir esse rastro, né, de sangue aqui, ó. É pra aqui mesmo, galera. Tanto que até tem o integrante aqui. Ó, rastro de sangue. Rastro de sangue. Bom, cena final, então vou colocar o diabo.
The scene changed with the story.
É isso mesmo. É louco.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him. As the devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Tá prela, galerinha. O bagulho foi atacado aqui que eu nem vi, mano. Só essa luzinha da lanterna não tá bastando não, rapaziada.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number.
666.
666.
É, tinha que ter esse trocadilho, né?
He had requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Isso é louco, rapaziada. Esse lugar tá sinistro, mano. Aí está.
Scratch had been here.
Caraca, velho.
I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play. Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax.
Caraca, mano. Tem que...
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again. Get away! Get away!
Ixi, galera, buguei aí o que eu tinha que fazer, mano. Alan Wakezinho foi de arrasta pra cima, hein?
Not you again. Shit. Get away! Get away! Get the fuck away from me! I had to reach the light ahead to hide from the dark presence. Made it. I made it. The dark presence had come for me.
É, galera.
Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Tenso, hein? Tenso.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Quarto 108.
The plot changes shaped the world around me. I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Vão-se na margem, entre e mata e o mar coruja e o cervo, reflexos a andar. No quarto dele ela sofre, no dela ela perde. Dele a história acaba, dela a história segue. Este é o ritual, que será seu condutor. Seus amigos o conhecerão, quando você se for.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Sai daí, menor.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? I'm still trapped. The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
Fim de parte. Bom, galerinha, eu acho que por hoje eu vou ficando por aqui, tá bom? Em breve eu trago aí a continuação de Alan Wake 2. Então, se vocês gostaram do conteúdo, não se esqueça de deixar o seu like. Se não é inscrito, se inscreva, ativa o sininho das notificações para não perder os próximos vídeos. Dito tudo isso, até a próxima, galerinha. Fui!